Welcome to the Spiritual AI podcast, where we explore the incredible power of our inner intelligence, which I call spiritual AI. Just like a computer uses AI to process data and find solutions, our awareness and intuition can guide us through life with clarity, ease, and purpose. Each week, we'll dive into the transformative tools, spiritual insights, and practical strategies to help you awaken, amplify, and align with your inner power. I'm your host, your friend, your guide, and your fellow student, Leonie Dutoy. Come and join the awareness and intuition revolution. Today, I'm taking you back to last year when I had another podcast called the Sacred Living Podcast. And I wanted to drop the episodes in here because I didn't really want the interviews and the content that I put on there to kind of just get deleted and go to waste, essentially. So sit back, let's rewind and replay. Today's episode is going to be a awareness moment. So moving forward, I will bring these shorter podcasts, and they will be based around awareness moments of awareness in my life, because there's no better way to help you understand how awareness and intuition helps us on a daily basis in real life situations than telling you my own stories and the stories of my clients and my students. I'm part of a coaching community. I've got myself a business coach, and within the community, we do live Q&A calls. And the last time we had a call, my coach asked the group to drop into the chat box what accomplishments we had, what wins we had in our business. And my wins have been just phenomenal over the last 2 months. And a part of me wanted so badly for him to choose me. And I became so aware of that desire to be picked and the almost disappointment when I wasn't picked and nobody even commented on my chat. Because usually in the Zoom calls, somebody will pick up on your chat and they will start commenting and start communicating with you and talking with you in the chat. Nobody saw it. My coach obviously didn't choose me. And I sat in that moment and I became aware of this need and this deep desire to be validated. And immediately I asked the question, where does this come from? And immediately popped into my head a memory of my school days where my dad would compare my school results to my brothers. And I, as a young girl, it felt like I wasn't supported. I needed, and I didn't get validation from my dad to tell me that I was doing good enough, or when I was doing something right, I didn't get validation. Now, I understand that this is not a total reflection on my dad. I love my dad. But as a young girl, not receiving the validation when I was doing a little bit better, or seeing what I was good at rather than comparing me to my brother, that obviously did something to me. It did something to the young girl. But in this moment, I became super aware of it. And I could go and sit with that and let that go. And I didn't feel that need for validation afterwards. When I thought about the coaching call, when I thought about the comments and nobody seeing it, it actually didn't have that sting to it the way that it did when it happened in the moment. And this processing didn't happen or occur over weeks or months. It literally occurred within minutes of me realizing what that desire was, what that little twang in my stomach was, what that feeling of disappointment was when nobody saw my results. Now, I'm going to cut the episode there because the rest of the information in there really talks about results I had in my business last year, programs that I don't run anymore, and just, things that are not relevant anymore. So I wanted to just hop in here and share with you guys and just say that once you start using your awareness, and you really dial it in, you're going to have more of these moments where you can process literally within seconds or minutes, rather than it taking, weeks, months, or even years for you to process what has happened or where this is coming from. So staying in that state of awareness will help you fast track your healing and your growth 100%. Thank you for joining me on the Spiritual AI podcast. Don't forget to rate and share the show with your friends. It will only take a few seconds. So go ahead, go and rate the show, share it with a friend, spread the message of the power that we hold within each one of us, our awareness and our intuition. Let's create a revolution. Let's change the world. I'll see you next time.